Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the North America Pro Series Season 4, where we're about to kick off the season here at the Daytona 500. We will give you guys a rundown on what happened in the last couple of the 500s from Season 1 to Season 3. Season 1, wherein Dylan Perry picked up his first ever win in the NAPS here at the Daytona 500. He was the first driver to win it. And he was driving the 29 car, and the 29 has now been driven by Matt Rodriguez in Season 4 with a new sponsor. In Season 2, where we saw Sean Harple stealing the win here at Daytona, getting his first career win. In Season 3 was one of the special moments for the Harples when Cameron Harple came in and picked up the win here last season, where his brother Sean Harple finished in second. Season 2 is when Sean Harple won it in the 2 car, and Season 3 was when Cameron Harple won it in the 2 car. So the 2 car has a history at this track. Won here 2 times in a row with different drivers. Sorry about that. Can Marco Martinez pick up the win here at the Daytona 500, get his first ever career win? He won in Duel 1, and we'll give you guys a rundown in the starting lineup. But before we do that, some drivers had to start at the rear of the field. So in Duel 2, there was no wreck. They kept it clean. They played it smart. But there was time where they almost wrecked. Well, these are the car numbers that had to start at the rear of the field: 6, 19, 20, 99, 8, 48, 21, 55, 1, 4, 36. I will repeat myself: 6, 19, 20, 99, 8, 48, 21, 55, 1, 4, 36. Those are the people that will be starting at the rear of the field. And Marco Martinez will be getting credit for the pole. And here's your starting lineup. In row 1, we have Marcus Martinez and Matt Rodriguez. In row 2, we have Eric Smallwood and the 9 of Derek Holowchak. In row 3, we have Tony Green and David Bazzara and Brandon Comerford. In row 4, we have Cameron Goodue and Rusty Babensky. Row 5, we have Eric Powers and Josh Rodriguez. Row 6, Dom Capps and AJ Green. Row 7, Tony Green and Greg Miller. Row 7, Gio Bazzara, Thomas Keene. Row 8, Ricky Bobby, Mason Powers. Row 9, Keith Marchese and Jonathan Harris. Row 10, Nelson Pagan, Andrew Rich. Row 11, Dan Johnson, Lewis Stevens. Row 12, Zach Fitzwater and Jared Holmachak. Row 13, Mike Kiwachek, Daniel Smallwood. Row 14, Bruce Loy, Kerry Davis. Row 15, Herena Fitzwater, Nick Rodriguez. Row 16, Nick Capps, Joshua Keane. Row 17, Dan Montague. and Anthony Marchese. I do apologize if I did mess up on the roads, and we will get you guys to your driver's command to start your engines.
Start your engines!
Everyone got going here. They all got going. Marco Martinez will get the credit for the pole. And Bruce Loy in the 8 car had to go to the backup car and was unable to keep his pole, so Marco Martinez will get the credit for the pole. The drivers behind 97, the 20, 99, 55, 19, 8, 4, 1, 48, 6, 21 are all in a backup car. Direct and dual 1. As we wait for the pace car to peel off, when will we have a big one? That's the moment the fans are waiting to see is the big one. As the pace car peeled off of pit road, Marco Martinez will lead us down for the green flag. And green flag's in the air and season 4 has started. You can see there are already 3 wide behind the 2 cars. Everyone is leaving Matt Rodriguez left out to drive. Well, meanwhile, Marco Martinez will lead the first lap. And the 2 car will lead the first lap here at Daytona. See, Matt Rodriguez is still stuck on the outside line. I believe he's just starting in the back. He wants to probably want to chill out in the back. If not, he's looking for that 40 car of Jonathan Harris. Oh God! They almost wrecked. The 9 and the 30 almost got together. But I don't know how they kept it going, but they did. That was just a scary moment right there. See, some drivers that already led a lap, it's just staying in the back, because if you lead a lap, you get a bonus point. If you led a lap, I should say. But Eric Smallwood in that 77 leading it here. See if he will lead this lap, and he will, and he has Thomas Keenan right behind him and Ricky Bobby. Gosh, they are 3 wide everywhere. I don't see how they can just hold on to a 3 wide. I don't see it. See, Matt Rodriguez and Jonathan Harris went to the middle lane. Matt Rodriguez started in second and went and jumped all the way to the back. Oh gosh, at 15. But for the lead, here comes the 97 of Jared Homashak, as he might lead this lap. Then look at this inside lane. Half of these drivers on the inside are starting in the rear of the field. The 48, the 6, the 8, the 19, the 1, and the 21. As Jared Homashak has led that lap, I don't see them keep on going in the 3 wide. They're gonna wreck soon. I got a feeling. God dang, you saw Jared Homashak almost got into the 99 of Smallwood, and there they go, they're wrecking in the back. Tony Green, caution is out. Nelson Pagan, Tony Green, Rusty Babensky, Gio Bazzara, Derek Holoshak, and Matt Rodriguez barely avoided that. And we'll get you guys a replay on what happened. Alright, this is what happened to the 15. See, someone clipped the 31. Someone clipped the 31. We're gonna have another look. Alright, we're gonna go in our slow-mo camera here. I think the 10, yeah, you see the 10 car's trying to go low. He has the 29 behind him. But as he went low, he clipped the 31. But Matt Rodriguez in that 29 barely avoided that. I believe the 9 car did the same thing, did as well. Barely avoided that. As we might see some green flag pit stops, we do from the 15. He's the only one coming down to get some service. And NAPS will be the leader when we do go back under green. Alright, pace light is off. Pace car is about to peel off the racetrack, guys. NAPS start at the rear. And already is the leader as the 15 of Tony Green has pulled his car behind the wall. And NAPS will lead us down, and we are back under green flag here at Daytona, and green flag's in the air. Dang, Bruce Lloyd in the 8 car got a pretty good restart, was able to stick with that 8 car. Damn, I believe Josh Rodriguez didn't get a good restart. But oh gosh, meanwhile behind NAPS and Bruce Lloyd, they are 3 wide with Mike Kubicek, Andrew Rich, and Anthony Marchese. And NAPS will lead this lap this time by, as NAPS and Bruce Lloyd just wants to stay single file and get away from this pack as Mike Kubicek has sucked right onto them as he is looking for a second here as he's going to pass Bruce Lloyd, and no one's helping Bruce Lloyd. He is going to lose quite a few positions. Yeah, Nelson Pagan, Rusty Babensky has lost the pack. But this pack right here is just trying to catch up to the first pack. They're trying. So far we've had one caution, the pole sitter, that 2 car. Marco Martinez for the lead. Oh gosh, here they go. That could have been the big one. It is the big one since everyone is piling in. Oh my gosh, Eric Smallwood, Dan Johnson, Matt Rodriguez is involved. Mike Kubicek, Jared Homashek will be the leader as we are going to go immediately red flag. As they're going to go to the back stretch. The big one has happened here on lap 14. As we wait for the pace car to stop. And we'll be right back. Alright, this is what happened. You see Marco, he tried to block on the outside in soon, but he wasn't clear as he came across the nose of Mike Kubicek. But look at all these cars that piled in. You can see the 77 and the 12. And we're gonna look, get some more replays, and we're gonna get some onboard cameras. Alright, as the red flag is now been over. No, barely people made barely made it through. The last car that made it through was the 30 of David Bazzara. And the big one has occurred here at Daytona, involving two cars flipping, the 77 and the 12. See, Marco is gonna come down and get some service. See, Marco's might be the only one. No, Andrew Rich is coming down. The 5, the 6, 43, the 4, 22, 17, 99, 36 are all coming down to get some service. See the 2 cars off, 5 cars off. And these are the cars that brought their cars behind the wall. And we'll be right back when we go back under green. Alright, we are going green this time by. So these are the exact cars from 24th to 35th brought their cars behind the wall. A lot of cars got in it as we are going back under green. Jared Homashak will lead us down, and green flags in the air. We're gonna see who lost the draft. As Jared Homashak has a pretty distance in the lead, as he might lead this lap. He does. Jared Homashak will lead this lap. Jonathan Harris is talking about him in Duel 2. He wasn't supposed to be in Season 4 because he couldn't find a team to join. Till the 40 team picked him up, and they got a sponsorship and everything. And watch out for the 40 car, because he might be strong. He's yet to get a win. He's been close, but he's yet to get a win, as these cars has now drifted away, and Anthony Marchese is trying to hold on to that draft. And here's the second pack that's trying to catch up. But meanwhile, Lewis Stevens is going for the lead here. There's only 11 cars in this first pack. Oh gosh, he came right in front of Donald Capps. Donald Capps did not like that, as he is all over the bumper of the 45. You see, Donald Capps is all over the bumper. It's showing that he did not like that when he came down, because Donald Capps almost turned him from that. As they are 3 wide, I guess they're not done racing hard. gosh, Jonathan Harris. See the Fitzwater, Kane Lowe to another Fitzwater, Horrenda Fitzwater, Zachary Fitzwater, to the front they go. With 10 laps to go, now 9 laps to go. See Bruce Lloyd trying to side draft off of that 28 car. Wide. When they did not wreck at all. Wow. I wonder if that one car will be getting a black flag. They went 4 wide. See Nick Rodriguez and Jonathan Harris back right in this. Man, look at that inside lane go. Don't see a black flag waving. I believe he is not going to get a black flag. I thought the one car advanced his position, but I might be wrong. But look at that inside lane pack. We have the 7, the 21, and the 11, 30, 45. And tell you the truth, we only have 2 rookies in this pack. Gosh, they almost went 4 wide again. Ooh, Fitzwater and Marchese. See if they're going to be coming up to a slow car here. Looks like just Eric Powers. And that might be it. As these guys could get, as they could get one with caution, they can just catch up to that pack right there, because they're running this pretty much identical speeds. As Donald Cap's the leader, they're the defending champion. We're about to get 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go here at Daytona. That's Anthony Marchese and Cameron Gaddu. It's just almost lost the pack, but they are coming in a hurry. As Jared Homashak is got in front of Donald Cass as they are catching up to Eric Powers. Oh God! Dang! They almost wrecked. What is the 5 car doing? See, he just caused a wreck right there. Unbelievable. That is plain old dirty right there. That is plain on dirty. as we might be going to our first attempt to a green and white checkered. Well, we'll get you guys a replay on what happened. We see. Oh gosh, I need another look at this. Alright, right here you see the 5 car comes right across his teammate. Then he calls Serena to overreact. And there they go. That's what happened, and we will not be going back around, and that means a green, white, checkered will happen. Something that 97 did not really want to see. So yeah, we will be going to a green, white, checkered.